Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So I asked you guys this morning if you wanted to see a variety of different videos on my Twitter. A couple of them I've got like in the bank saved for like to be scheduled, and one of them I knew I was going to be filming today, so I wanted to kind of give you the option, and you wanted to see the one that I was going to film today, which is a drugstore beauty haul. So I literally went out this morning, went to Boots and Superdrug, bought a load of bits and bobs, and I've just brought it back. It's all still in the bag, so I haven't even like gone through this since I've been home. I'm filming it and then it's going out today as well, so it's kind of like a real-time thing. But yeah, I wanted to run through with you today like what I bought, swatch some bits for you, and then in like a couple of weeks I'll just do like a bit of an update for you and kind of let you know how I'm getting on with them. So these bits actually kind of make sense to do together, and they're not very fun things, but they are essentials and they are cotton pads. So I bought some more of the big oval ones because when I remove my makeup I put my micellar water on the big ones and then to kind of do my face, and I find that it's just a bit more economical than using these for my face because I end up going through like 4. And then I bought these because I use these to kind of remove my eye makeup, and I had run out of both. I also picked up some compact puffs. Probably there's 3 in here. But I know I watch Rach Loves a lot, and I know that she loves using like puffs to kind of press her powder into her face rather than like use a brush and something. So I wanted to give that a go and see if it like made a difference. I do like using powder, but I feel like the idea of pressing it into your face to kind of hold it where it needs to be is actually a really good idea. So I just picked up some cheapy ones from Superdrug, so I'll see what they're like. And then again on like the tall sort of thing, I picked up a 2-pack of the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponges. So it's been a little while since I used sponges to apply my makeup, but I used to really like it, and then for some reason I just went off it and I stopped. I think maybe I was then at some point using products that didn't go so well with sponges. I don't know, I can't really remember why I stopped, but I went back to brushes, and yeah, I want to kind of like have a go at these again, remind myself why I liked them, and I think they'll be really nice for sort of more, to give like more of a natural look, especially with something like my Dior Forever foundation. That's quite a matte foundation, so I feel like applying it with something like a sponge might give it more of like that natural look to it, but when I want something for like more natural days, I guess. That makes sense? Yeah. So yes, I picked those up and I think there was like $9.99 for 2. I'm going to start with these. So these are from Filu, and I think they're like, it's like a blogger's brand or something like that, but these are creamy shower foams and I'm really intrigued by these. I saw Zoella had them in like a PO box thing and I was like, ooh, shower foams, and I was just really intrigued by it. So I picked up Fizzy Berry and I picked up Cocoa Cocktail, which a sense that I love. Like Fizzy Berry is, oh, it smells so nice. This is like, oh, that's really, I really like the smell of that. That's gorgeous. But yeah, really liking that. And then yeah, then there's like the coconut version, which again, I don't think this smells as strongly as this one, but it is still, it's definitely coconutty. So yeah, I'm excited to try those. I don't know what a shower foam is supposed to be like, but we will see. And I think the packaging is really cute as well. It feels very heavy. But yeah, intrigued to try those. And then I went into Boots, and they have like 3 for 2 on most brands at the moment apart from NYX, but my Boots doesn't have NYX in it anyway, so it's rubbish Boots. But yeah, I picked up 3 palettes from Collection, so I'm going to swatch these. The first one is the Blush and Glow palette. So I kind of really wanted to try this, I was really intrigued. But yeah, but it's got 2 really lovely blush shades, and then it's got a highlight and a bit more of a contour shade. So let's just like, so that's quite like a peachy, that's more of like a peachy blush. This one looks like it would be definitely more of like a rosy, quite light for a blush actually, that one, and I'm not getting much pigment off of it. So yeah, you can see the difference there. I actually really like the peachy one, which is very un-me, but I quite like that. And then let's do the contour. That's quite a cool tone contour. It's quite ashy, and again, I'm not getting much like pigment without really trying, so it'll be interesting to see what it does on the face with like a brush. It might be a little bit better. But yeah, it's quite like a cool tone brown, quite ashy, which I quite like. I think that would be a really nice contour shade actually. And then the highlight, oh, that's a lot of pigment on my finger. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I don't know how well you can see that, but that is super pretty. Yeah, I like that. I think that's really nice. I'm a fan of this palette. It would be nice to see like what the quality is like when I saw like this and like their eyeshadow palettes I've heard really, really good things about, I was like, do you know what, I'm going to try them. It's 3 for 2, they're cheap, they're cheerful, and I do genuinely like the products in collection when I try them. So yeah, I thought I'd try their like blush and highlight. I'm like a bit on the fence swatchy wise, but that peach blush is beautiful. Like that was really pigmented. And the highlight looks nice. So yeah, I would try that out and yeah, report back. I also picked up 2 of their Eyes Uncovered palettes, and people will rave about these, so I'm really intrigued. They're only like $3.99 each. So yeah, so I'm kind of intrigued to see what the quality is like with these, how blendable they are, like if they're buttery soft, if they're chalky, what the pigmentation's like. But I picked up the matte nude rose one, and I also picked up the nude bronze one. So I did a matte one and I did like a more shimmery one. So let's swatch some of this like matte nude rosy one. So yeah, you got 6 shades, all very matte, all very kind of pretty. It comes with this, which will go in the bin. I'm not even gonna lie about that, but yeah, let's swatch some of these shades. What ones do I want to do? So I'm kind of intrigued by these 2 here. So let's, quite a lot of pigment coming onto my hand, onto my fingers, so ooh, there, I love that one. That's really different. It's like a grey pinky, which I like, and that one's super pigmented. Cool, okay, that's good. And then I'm just gonna try this like peachy one as well, because I've not like really seen much anything like that before. Okay, not as pigmented, I would say. Like, I'm not feeling wowed by it, but it might be different on the lids, I don't know. And then let's just have a look at this highlighter shade, see what we... Super pigmented highlight shade, and then, yeah, that one's really pigmented. So yeah, I'm going to play around with it, see what I think. But there's like a couple of colours in there which I quite like. But I mean, they felt very like soft, they feel really, really soft. They feel very, very nice. So yeah, we will see what they're like blendability wise, and I mean, they look like they're going to blend really nicely when I rub my hand. Yeah, they blend really nicely on the back of my hand, so fingers crossed. So that is the matte nude one, and then the bronzy one. So you have 6, they're all like shimmery, metallic-y, which is like right up my street. So let's have a look, let's try this one. This one looks really nice. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. That's quite pigmented as well. Not as dark as I thought it was going to be, but let's try like this bronzy shade. Oh, I feel like this is going to be, oh wow, that one's really pigmented. Okay, I'm loving that. And then it's got like this lovely gold here. I'm really liking golds. Oh. Okay, I feel like the shimmer palette has a bit more pigmentation than the nude palette, but the matte palette. But yeah, those shades are gorgeous. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this. I mean, like, yeah, blending really nicely. Again, they feel very buttery soft, very nice. So I'm actually really excited to try this one. So I also did 3 for 2 on the L'Oreal counter as well. And so the first thing I picked up was the Infallible Mattifying Primer. So I really like the whole Infallible range. I think it's great, and I've wanted to try this for a little while, but it kept being like out of stock, and it was really annoying and it wasn't very fun. But I saw it, actually it wasn't even out, but the drawer underneath was kind of open and I could see them in the drawer, so I was just like, mine. But yeah, so I'm going to try that out, and I have a feeling, like, from what I've read and like from like kind of swatching this in the shop as well and seeing what it feels like, it feels very similar to my Cover FX primer. So I feel like this could be a dupe. Yeah, it feels very similar. I feel like it feels a little bit more watery than the Cover FX one, but it kind of gives a very mattifying effect just from like what's on my hand. You won't be able to see it, so I'm not going to show you, but it does kind of, it looks like it kind of perfects your skin, which is really nice. So I'm going to try that out and see if it is a dupe or what it's like. But yeah, so I'm quite excited about that. I think that was like $9.99. And then I also picked up the True Match highlighter. So I'm really intrigued by some of the colours because they're very much like icy white highlights, which I've not really tried before. So I was like, I'll give it a go and see what I think. When I swatched these in store, they did come out really, really nicely. So on the hand, they look very, very pigmented. Really, really pigmented. Let's try. They all look quite similar, I'm not gonna lie. There's like really faint differences, but they're all kind of very glittery. I'm gonna see how I got on with them. Again, it was just, I saw it and I was like, I actually just really want to try it. Like, I don't have a lot of highlighters and I'm getting really into highlight now, so I just want to try loads and loads of them. We will see. And again, I am a little bit worried about the fact that there's like 3 shades in one kind of small palette, I guess. So I'll try them individually. I might like mix them up and see what they're like when they're all mixed together as well. But yeah, we will see. Generally, I really like the True Match collection. So yeah, what is going on? Oh, I see. Oh, and there's a mirror. Oh, I like that mirror. And then the other thing which I'm very, very excited to try is this little hyped up bad boy. It is the Cushion du Soleil Glam Bronze. So it's their cushion bronzer basically, and every time I've gone into a Superdrug or a Boots, they have been sold out, and it has driven me friggin' batty. And they had loads in my Boots today, so I was like, I'm getting it. So yeah, let's see what it's like. So yeah, it's got the little puff thing, which I'm not going to use. I'm not even going to lie about that. But yeah, and then let's open this up and you can see, oh, look at that. So yeah, I'm really like, oh, that's really wet. It feels really dense and wet, that cushion. That's very different to like the Maybelline one. But yeah, let's see what it's going to like as a bronze. It's a very natural bronzer actually, which I like, and it blends out really nicely. So yeah, I'm going to be intrigued to see what that's like on the skin, but it feels very, it doesn't feel oily or blended in very, very nicely. The colour is very, very natural. It's quite subtle, which I like, but I was just a bit taken aback that as soon as you put your finger in the sponge, it's like, oh, that's very like, I don't know, it wasn't what I was expecting. I thought the sponge would be more like spongy, but it's quite dense with product, I think. So, but yeah, I'm excited to kind of like try that, put it on my face, see how I get on with it, see if it lives up to the hype, because there is a lot of hype around this product. So yes, I'm excited to try it. So yeah, I did pick up the new 24 Hour Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. So it's their new foundation. It's meant to be very long lasting, it's meant to be very full coverage, but still very light feeling. So I really wanted to give it a go. I've got the Maybelline Cushion Foundation, which is very, very different in terms of description to this. That's very like lightweight and very natural looking, very dewy. So yeah, I just wanted to see what this was going to be like, and I also wanted to see if it was going to be a dupe for my Dior Forever foundation, which I love, but it's like £30 odd a time you want to buy it. I don't really want to spend £30 odd on a foundation every time. So yeah, I wanted to see if it was a bit of a dupe. From like the sounds of things, it seems like it could be, but I just want to see if it gives the same finish, if it gives like, if it stays for as long as the Dior one does, because that does stay. So yeah, I really wanted to give that a go and see it. I'm looking forward to trying it and see what it's like. So again, I will report back, and it's only like £9.99, so I think that's a really good price for, like a drugstore foundation. So yeah, I'm intrigued. The last things I did pick up were two of the Rimmel Stay Matte liquid lip colours. So I said I wanted to try the Maybelline ones, and I did, but there wasn't actually loads of the colours that I probably would have gone for, whereas with these there was so many colours I could have bought. But I thought I would try just a couple to start with and then buy more if I like really, really liked them. So the two shades I picked up, the first one is Rose and Shine. So this is more of like a everyday natural shade. So let's see. Oh, so much pigment. Yeah, this is such a lovely colour, and it's definitely more of like a browny pinky tone, so it's definitely more autumnal, which I really, really like. They do have some more like brighter pinks and paler pinks and baby pinks and stuff like that, but it's not really my type of thing. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is streakiness, because I tried a really dark colour, these Plum and Shine, which I think it was Plum and Shine, or Plum the Way. Can't remember, but I really, really did want to buy that, but I was put off because when I swatched it, it was really streaky. So I'm hoping it's not the same with these, and then it'll be different on the lips, but we will see. Like if I like these, then I probably will go and try it. And then the other shade I picked up was Heartbeat, but this is such a different shade. Like I was really just blown away with it. I don't think I have anything that's like this, and it's just this beautiful like pinky, purpley, like I don't even know how to describe it, but it's gorgeous. So I'm really excited to like try that and see like how it like suits my skin, and like how I can make it work, how I can wear it and things like that. But I just think it's beautiful, and that one isn't so streaky. So yeah, I'm excited to try these. And Rimmel, and I mean they're Rimmel lip products, so they should be fantastic because Rimmel lips go together like Marmite and cheese. So I feel like they should be really, really good. So I'm excited to try those. I'm excited to try these out because let's face it, they're lip products and I love lip products. So yeah, that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this. I will kind of come back to you in a couple of weeks and let you know how I've got on with everything and like give you a bit more of an update. But yeah, if you liked this, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more hauls, then let me know. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all again very soon. Goodbye.